Hi, I'm Jerry James Stone, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to chop an onion. But first, I kind of want to talk about the t-shirt that I'm wearing, because I recently just crossed 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Awesome, right? It took me 6 years to do it, but this is the t-shirt that I wore in my very first video. So with the onion, there's two parts when you're starting. There's the root, and then there's the stem. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to cut off the stem part. And then we're going to cut the onion in half. So when you're chopping an onion, there's basically 3 chopping sizes, and there's no real steadfast rule. I found like a large chop is about 3/4 of an inch cube that you're chopping. A medium chop is about a 1/2 inch cube that you're chopping. A small chop is about 1/4 inch of a cube. And that gets kind of confusing because when you're talking about a small chop, it's also similar to a dice. A dice is also a 1/4 inch cube. So those are kind of used interchangeably. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna peel off this outer layer of our onion because we don't want the skin in there. Sometimes I just fold it all the way back. We're leaving the root completely intact because we're going to chop this by just cutting slices along lengthwise here. And depending on what chop that we need, if we need a large chop or a medium chop or a small chop, that will determine the thickness of those slices. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife and I'm just going to cut layers in the onion. This way, when I cut the different slices lengthwise and I chop it, it all comes out into these perfectly nice little cubes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to cut just strips into the onion. Like I said, it's really the width here that determines the chop. So I'm going to do a medium chop on this one. And now it's just a matter of slicing off those layers, creating a perpendicular cut to what we already have chopped. So as you chop the onion off, you'll see the cubes just fall right off. Pretty easy. Now, when you get to the end of the onion, this is the tricky part. You definitely want to not hurt yourself. You can do that by taking the onion and just flipping it back over and kind of repeating the same thing that you did. Just cutting off those ends and getting those last little bits. Easy as that. That's how you chop an onion. Whether you need a large chop, medium chop, or small. Super simple. If you like this video, hey, give me a thumbs up. And if you like to cook as much as I do, then be sure to subscribe. I release new videos every single week. And if there's something that you want to see, drop a comment below. I'll see you guys next time.